This is Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister-sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television. And there's more, because you are going to see it as well.
And thanks for hanging out with us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video you can meet a live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Now let's head back to Michigan for a hearing we didn't quite check out. So let's see how this pro se litigant gets to the bottom of things and investigates the matter, right?
All right, and we've got Alonzo Lewis Gilliam Schaefer. Mr. Schaefer, you've been waiting all morning. Yes, have a seat up here with Mr. Nossinger.
All morning.
Yes, it has for all of us.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, all things considered.
Yeah.
It's a privilege to have this job.
Well,
Some days are harder than others.
guess it pays the cost to be the boss.
Sometimes. All right, let's talk about your case, Mr. Schaefer.
Yes, sir.
Some of your stuff ended up in somebody else's file,
Mm-hmm.
but the actual complaint here alleges that on or about June 23rd, you resisted, obstructed Devontae Jennings and Carl Hunke. Mr. Tim George somehow was going to get involved in this, but he represents the city of Three Rivers, so that's a built-in permanent conflict, which is a big problem. You're also charged as a habitual offender, making it, I think, a 15-year maximum. Mr. Nossinger is here. He indicated there was an issue regarding the need for new counsel. Mr. Nossinger, what's the situation here?
Mr. Schaefer told me that he doesn't want me to represent him anymore.
Well, you never even got started. He never contacted you. Did you ever contact your lawyer?
I done had a proper information, but this gentleman was very uncomfortable this morning when he came in. His conduct, and I used to be a mandated reporter for the FIA, and that's in Georgia. And I had to study certain people's conduct reported to the state, and his conduct. I'm reporting on this record because it's not right for his job title. His ethics are way off.
His ethics are fine. He's one of the finest young attorneys we have here. His ethics are,
I don't know what I did wrong then.
well, first of all, you never called him to discuss your case with him.
I didn't have that information.
Yes, you did. You got arraigned at the jail on this charge, and they gave you a notice of who your attorney was, pretrial release order,
This is
pre-exam conference set for 5/7/5/28 at 8:30. Let me see here. Please provide email and telephone number upon release, which we do have a number. Then, trying to look for the court-appointed paperwork. Here it is. They sent it to you at the address you gave us, Fenimore Avenue, with his name and number on it.
I don't live it anymore. I haven't lived there for 20 years.
No, maybe that's why you didn't get it.
The conduct. Is what it
All right.
is.
I got 12th Street as your.
Yes, sir. That's where you can locate me at. Officers, whoever, a judge, a jury.
Well, I don't know why they put that address on.
I don't
there.
either. It's the conduct.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna figure out who did it.
well, Now, the information that I needed is in the wrong file. It's in Mr. George's file, which I have nexted.
How can I get to the bottom of that?
Well, somebody just made a mistake.
Oh, it's not mistakes nowadays, it's conduct. I'll be figuring it out.
Well, all right, so you don't want Mr. Knopfinger, but, he probably doesn't, he feels uncomfortable too, but what exactly is it that you didn't like?
Well, he wasn't listening properly. He wanted to just over talk and overdo me, and
Well, he's very busy this morning, as you have seen.
like his nerves were bad or something.
Well,
I'm not sure. I don't know him from Adam, but you know, he might be a better guy than I assume.
well,
Do you like him?
I can find.
Well, there you go. I apologize.
All right,
This is
well,
uncomfortable, Judge.
yes.
I apologize.
Well, let's at least see if we get the first base. I'm gonna continue this for PEC for 7/11/23 at 8:30. If we need a prelim, it'll be 7/18/23 at 1. You guys can sit down and have a proper discussion of this. Is there a plea offer in this case?
Yeah, the
Josh?
offer would be to 2 counts of attempt RNL.
For you, cameras.
Yes. Well, yeah, so you can do that too. You can take a look at the police report and discuss it. If there's still a conflict next week, I can address it further and appoint other counsel for you. There was troubling stuff in that stuff that was in. Let me read it.
They said a trespass.
Well, that's what it started as. And when you came in here thinking it was just a trespass,
He would have been arraigned on the RNLs already. So
He
would have
was.
known that it wasn't just a trespass.
yes. Well, let me
Evidence and picture, please.
231154.
So all I need is pictures, videos, and evidence.
I only stumbled onto this because the stuff was in Mr. George's file. So let me quote from the bond information in report, which was troubling. On 6/23, deputies were responded to 12th Street as a medical emergency.
Thank you.
And they observed Mr. Gilliam verbally assaulting the medical team. They responded to assist him. He refused medical attention.
So I recorded, sir.
Request that I transport him to Three Rivers Hospital. While on the way to the hospital, Alonzo made threats and cursed out deputies. Alonzo was dropped off at the hospital. After being dropped off, I requested to come back. He was being extremely uncooperative and combative. Medical staff said they wanted him trespassed, so you were told to leave the hospital 20 different times. And he refused, trying to get deputies to fight with him, taking an aggressive stance and ordering us to hit him in the face. So you were irrational. I don't know if it was drugs or mental health or otherwise.
A seizure. I had a seizure in the hospital, sir.
Well, you certainly were uncooperative and made a nuisance of yourself. So that's what the charge is. I don't know what video or other stuff is available. Are you getting any treatment for your seizures?
I was just assaulted, it caused a TBI from the sheriff department in Kalamazoo. And I got all type of video. I keep on getting assaulted by police and harassed, and I needed your office to put some out there to stop harassing.
Have you received any mental health treatment?
They did give me some medication before, but last time I seen the doctor for this, he said there's no medicine that can really help seizures.
Well, are you under any treatment right now?
No, appointment is supposed to be coming up with the Family Health Center in Kalamazoo, but they keep on changing the dates and it's other mix-ups. And I guess when the person has seizures, they go through multiple mood swings and forgetfulness.
All right, well, maybe they can explore that further. All right, we're gonna attempt to do this again.
Yes, sir.
I want you to contact Mr. Knopfsinger. In fact, why don't you give him your number right there, Luke? Have you got a card on you or something?
Yeah, I was thinking
All right.
of scheduling.
So if
right
set an appointment, if it doesn't work, we can perhaps get you a new lawyer. You can always hire a lawyer of your own choice.
I might have to do that because
If you hire one of your own, they can come in and they'll file an appearance and we'll proceed accordingly.
how can I do that myself?
To hire a lawyer?
No, broker.
Well, I don't recommend people represent themselves pro.
I do a lot of federal cases for police misconduct, police brutality, and I'm pretty sure I can.
Well, I at least want you to meet with him and we'll discuss it further next Tuesday at 8:30.
When I discuss it with him, if he's continuing to be my attorney, he's going
Well,
to.
if you come in and say, I don't want to hit this attorney or I don't want an attorney, we'll discuss it. But we never got to first base today because there wasn't time to have a proper appointment.
Yes, sir.
All right.
He's going to get some police officers charged with misconduct if we keep accept my case.
Well, you yourself say that you have mood swings and you had a TBI. You call for help. They come, you cuss them out. You cuss them out in the car. You fight with the hospital staff. So I don't know what they did wrong, but let's see if we can get further into it. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
I'll see you next Tuesday morning.
Freedom of speech. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think that's a constitutional right.
Freedom of speech. Yeah, there are limits to it,
No,
but it
nobody
is.
put their hands on nobody. It should be straight. Thank you, guys.
All right.
At least he had clothes on.
And thanks for hanging out with us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications so the next time I premiere a video, you can be in a live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And a huge shout out to our channel members Robert Morley, Andy, Chris Kelling, Goddess of Truth, Grendel S. Rage, Pat's Cats, Pedro Guacamole, Shawn OldFart, CW1960, Drew B, and Butcherbird. If you'd like to become a member, just click on the link in the description or click on join right next to subscribe. And if you're still hanging around, why not hit that subscribe button? Yeah, you might like it. Hit the thumbs up and hit the thanks button if you'd like to support the channel. Until next time, wanìshi. Thank you. I'll see you soon.